Okay, first things first. What's your name?
What's up? My name's Corey.
There you go. Take us back before OES. What was life looking like for you at the time, and what were you hoping to find in your next opportunity?
Before OES, I was actually in high school. I had just graduated when I got the job. And when I graduated, it was like my last summer. And I was like, for my last summer, I don't want to sit home. I want to actually do something. And so I went and looked for an internship, and I saw this company on the list. And one of the reasons why I came here is because I saw there was no other teenagers that applied for it. I'm like, okay, nobody else is here. And I have like minor social anxiety, and I didn't want to talk to people. So I was like, you know what, this isn't a lot of people. It's a new thing. I don't think anybody else is doing it. I'll try it out.
Well, you're killing it for minor social anxiety. Thank you, my guy.
Thank you.
Okay, so obviously you're still young, but when you were younger, did you ever picture yourself landing somewhere with the kind of team OES has built?
Not at all. The team is like very innovative, and like when I thought of like a job, I thought it was gonna be like hyper professional, like surnames like sir, Mr., ma'am, all that stuff. But they use like, it's very like casual, a comfortable setting.
Yeah.
You can call people by their first names. We get very innovative on our solutions. There's no like straightforward answer. There's always, you know, our mottos find a way, so we always find a different way to do things. So
when you first started working here, walk us through like your first week at OES. What was different about it compared to like maybe another job that you had before?
Oh, I did have a summer job before that, and I barely saw the boss at all, like the CEO of the company. I think I worked at like a college campus, and it was like a football college, and they had like a barber school and stuff like that. And I never saw the CEO, and when I did see him, he was always like not very open or as warm. I don't know how to explain it.
Just busy?
Yeah, just busy. He wasn't very warm or very open as like Melissa was. Melissa's like, as soon as I came in, I think she was like one of the first people that I met actually. Her, Jen, they all spoke to me individually, and they were like, you know, just trying to cater my experience, or I don't know how to explain it, but just trying to make sure I had a good experience here.
For sure, you're well spoken. Yeah,
So
keep going.
Nice.
And I spoke with the higher ups, I guess you could say.
Oh,
and they
yeah?
made me feel comfortable. So
You got in at what surprised you in the best way once you were inside the company?
the blame is problem solving actually. 'Cause I thought when you work at a job, it's your fault and it's over with. But here is, you know, you cause a problem. Not I don't want to say cause a problem, but if you make a mistake, we work on a solution. We don't focus on the problem.
What was your first impression of the leadership team, and then how has it shaped the way you show up today?
Oh, for the first person I met was Jen, I believe. She interviewed me over Zoom, I think, and she asked me all these different things. So one question she asked me that was kind of like, I don't want to say weird, but was unusual. She asked me if I liked animals. I was like, how does that pertain to the job? I was like, yeah, I do. I like dogs, cats. I like going to the zoo and stuff like that. She was like, yeah, we have animals coming all the time. I'm like, that's so unusual for like an office setting. You would never expect something like that. I was like, oh wow, that's very interesting. I want to see how that plays out, you know, with them being so comfortable with animals. Like, they're so chill to have like dogs walking around and stuff like that. Like, how would it be to work there, you know?
When was the moment that you knew that you liked working at OES and it was the right place for you?
Oh, I think I know what. When the first couple months I've been here, we had like days up on the board of like special holidays. Like, I think we had like National Cookie Day and some minor stuff like that. So it was like a culture thing. Like, I never thought a workplace would have stuff like that. I thought it was just like, you come here, you go home, and that was it. There's no like hanging out, no fun. Yeah, I just thought it was, yeah, that's crazy.
When you first were working here, it's obviously hard to start a new job when you don't know that many people.
Yeah.
Who kind of like took you under their wing?
It was really Ty, to be honest.
Okay.
Ty showed me everything, and he taught me, like, if you make a mistake, you can't really focus on it because it's always in the past. And we always focus on the solution that we can provide going forth and how we can solve that problem going forward.
Nice.
And he always made sure that I felt comfortable and made sure I didn't feel like I was going to die if I made a mistake and things like that.
You know the products inside and out today. How did OES help you build that expertise?
Well, first of all, they showed me that there were so many hydration products. I literally thought it was only Gatorade and that was it. But I didn't even know there was like high electrolyte freeze pods. I thought it was like crazy. I'm like, you can do stuff like that? Like, you can, like, that was just crazy to me. But then they taught me about Hydro Freeze, Shield, Squincher, G0. I didn't even know there was a G0 option. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, a zero sugar option was that uncommon to me, or like unbeknownst, or whatever you want to call it.
Nice.
So that was kind of cool to find out.
So if a friend told you they were thinking about applying to OES, what would you tell them makes this kind of place worth looking at?
This place, I would say the culture for one, like literally having a hot dog there. I think that's what we had also. I thought that was cool also, like things like literally just having a culture team on the whole and people that make you feel welcome and actually interacting with leadership was actually cool. And they actually keep you up to date, and they just make sure you're comfortable on the whole, so that you do your job and perform better.
Why do you think people trust us and like spend $12 million a year with us?
Oh, I think it's because we go above and beyond, and we actually go out of our way to make sure things are done right. Like, I think it was one time Matt delivered an order like 5 p.m. and came back at 8. He did like 3 orders in Miami after closing hours because the customer needed it that badly. Like, you would never expect the company to go out of their way after closing time, because after it's 5 o'clock, it's like, well, it's over with. You gotta wait till tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, that was crazy. Like, I never seen a company go above and beyond like that.
If you could go back if you could talk to yourself on your first day of working here.
I would say stay, because I did learn a lot, like, to navigate the workplace and people. I feel like in like settings like this, in professional settings, you do learn to navigate people and, just the job on the whole. So I would say stay, and not to be so nervous also. Because on the first day, I stuck by Casey, because I was like, okay, I had to stick by Casey or else, I'm gonna do something wrong. But Casey just let me fly free, and I was like, okay. Like, he let me make my mistakes, and I learned from them. So that was cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now it's your time. Any shout outs or anything silly you want to say?
Shout out to my boy, David. He's the GOAT, the best, always helping me out. Ty is great, Alice is great. Everyone's great, to be honest, but especially David.
Nice.
And Rodolfo's okay. So,
Rodolfo's okay.
Yeah.